Hey, what's up YouTube? HBIC here, Mexican Sports 666, giving you deck profile of the month. Yes, I have not done one of these in a long time, but I'm gonna start doing these most likely every month. It might be the first of the month, it might be the middle of the month, it might be the end of the month, but I'm probably doing this June 1st for the deck profile of the month, and it's no other than Buster Blader. If you guys did not know, Buster Blader is one of my favorite monsters from the original TV series, and then he got an upgrade. So I'm going to be showing you guys my Buster Blader deck profile, current shiny Victory. It only gets better when we get Dark Illusion, get the Buster Blader trap card, which is good when you call out a Buster Blader from the deck. A Buster Blader can be Destructive Sword or Buster Blader, or you can do a Miracle Fusion, summon out the fusion of the Buster Blader. So let's get started. And also, don't forget this video is brought to you by Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint. Go check them out if you want a coupon code from me. So, here we go. We have one Buster Blader, Destruction Swordsman. So, zoom that puppy in. You play one of him. You only need one. And then you have two Buster Blader. This is currently right now. I probably will go to 3. I still need to get this card Ultra. Let's get ready. If you have any, let me know. That's all you need for Buster Blader. Has a powerful effect. Obviously, it stops dragons. He is a Dragon Slayer, which is really good against 500 attack points and defense points for every dragon monster in the graveyard. Actually, no, just attack points. And then you have this lovely one. Every time you destroy the monster, it equips to it, and then you can destroy it to pretty much destroy a type of monster on the field. So if you destroy a zombie, you equip it. You can destroy all zombie monsters, re-equip the zombie monster you just destroyed back onto this Buster Blader. Then you have 3 Buster Whelps. This is like a Stratos tip deck, so to speak. It's like a searcher gadget that you search for any Destruction Sword card. And also, once per turn, you can tribute this card, bring out a Buster Blader from the hand or graveyard. And this monster is counted as Buster Blader while in the graveyard or on the field. Or, use other effect when this is in the graveyard and you control a Buster Blader. You can resurrect him by discarding a Destruction Sword. Speaking of Destruction Sword, here is Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. 2 of these things, it has an artifact type effect when it's equipped to a Buster Blader, which is really nice. And plus, you can do this. Say you have the Mighty Buster Blader on your field, and then this is in your hand. You put it to your spell and trap card zone, and then bring it out, and then you synchro. It's really good with that. Then you play 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. This lovely card lets you search for any light tuners. Pretty much you search for your Buster Whelp and your effect failures. That's all you use it for, and then synchro, obviously. You play 3 Mystic Pipers. You play enough level 1s where you can get an extra draw, and then you play Mausoleum after you do this. You bring out a light tuner, and then you go on from there. You have 3 Max C, so your opponent tries to special summon crazy like BAs, you can just keep drawing, and then hopefully you can survive and punish them. Then you play 2 effect failures, and you make these goals. Then you have for spells 3 Destruction Swords, and then Fusion, or 3 Destruction Fusion, what I call it. This lets you call out your mighty Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. With this lovely card, you can Fusion summon Buster Bladers from your hand and deck, and also you can use your opponent's field, almost like a Super Poly. Minus the fact that your opponent can still engage the activation stuff if they can't do a Super Poly. You play 3 Where Art Thou. This lovely card, you have a level 1 monster on the field. You pretty much get to search your deck for a level 1 and add it to your hand. But if you don't play that level 1 card, you take 2,000 points at the end of the turn. You have 3 Mausoleum of White. This lets you do an extra normal summon with your light tuners, which is always good. Then you have your double Twin Twisters for the back row hate. Because sometimes I prefer MST, but you need Twin Twister just in case you have Destruction Swordsman, Buster Blader in your hand. You discard it and you bring it back later. Now you're supposed to play 2 emblems. Right now I'm playing 1 because I can't find other 2 emblems. So by the time I update this deck again, I have 2 more emblems. This is just basically add Buster Blader to your hand from your deck or graveyard. Then you have the lovely Soul Charge. You can do some excellent turn 1 plays if you get that turn 1. Upstart Goblin and the Terraforming. Then the trap lineup, because you need some defense in your junk. You need 3 Drowning Mirror Force. You could play Quaking. I don't have Quakings. But once I do, I probably will be adding Quaking Mirror Force to this to actually scratch that. Put in Quaking Mirror Forces with this. You can figure a way to do it because Quaking Mirror Force is very good with this lovely gentleman because he can put your monsters in your opponent's monster face down defense position and he does piercing. Then you have 2 Destruction Swords Flash. I absolutely love this card. Let me read what it does if you guys do not know. If you control a fusion monster that lists Buster Blader, so this card, or Dark Paladin, as material, banish all monsters your opponent control. When a card effect is activated to target a Buster Blader monster you control, except during the damage step, you can banish this card from the graveyard, negate the effect, and you destroy that target. And then, Solemn Warning. That's it for the monster spells and traps. And now for the extra deck. You play 3 Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. One of my favorite card artworks. And plus, just look at the playmat, everybody. It's hot. You play 3 of this lovely card. Let me read to you what it got. If it does, you did not know. You need 1 Buster Blader and 1 Dragon type monster to make this thing. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be social summoned by other ways. This card cannot attack directly. This card gains 1,000 attack and for each Dragon type monster your opponent controls or is in their graveyard. Change all Dragon type monsters your opponent controls to defense position. Also, Dragon type monsters in your opponent's possession cannot activate their effects. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to it. It is a 2,800 attacker with 2,500 defense. It gets even stronger with the next card I'm going to bring to you. Serving the Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, is the mighty Buster Dragon times 3. This lovely card is a level 8 Synchro monster. It takes 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner monster to make this thing. All monsters your opponent control become Dragon type monsters, which also helps you the power of this card, which turns them into defense mode and they can activate the special ability. Once per turn, if you do not control a Buster Blader, the original Buster Blader, by the way, when you don't control a Buster Blader, you pretty much call this Buster Blader back to your side of the field when it's in your graveyard, special summon it. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, you can target 1 Buster Blader monster you control, equip it with 1 Destruction Sword monster. Basically, you want to equip it to one of these. Most likely, you want to equip it with this one, because then you shut off your opponent's extra deck, and then when you're done, you can bring it out to the field, and then synchro, and then do some crazy shenanigan plays. And this is a quickie effect. And then you have Starlight Dragon Archfiend. These are your level 8s that you play. You play Stardust Dragon, Enlightenment Paladin. Only reason I play this is for the burn damage. Same thing with this Starlight in Game Changer. And then you have 2 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend of this. So easy to make this thing. And then you have, you probably have a Felgrade in here, but I can't find mine. But these are my cards. You can play number 38 Titan. And then these are my Ghost Reaper targets for now. I might add in Dark Law in here. You have Ignister when you play Pendulums. You have Dynister when you play against Pendulums. You can also use this when you play against Pendulum decks. And then you have Dante for the lovely burning of this decks. But yeah, this is my Buster Blader deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you guys do enjoy it. If you guys want to see more deck profiles monthly, let me know in the comments below. Remember to go check out Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint. Until then, I'll see you guys later. And yeah, see ya.
It can't control it! Dark Phoenix rises!
Open right now. Hades Gate.
How clumsy! Burn in the flames! I've destroyed whole planets, so what chance have you got?